Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauryne if this is your first time watching my content, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite products that I've tried throughout the year. It's crazy how fast this year has gone by. It doesn't feel like I've reviewed that many products for you, but when I went through my channel and looked through all of the products that I've tested out on here, there are quite a few, so I'm going to kind of split up the video. In this video I'm going to be showing you all the products that I love that aren't foundations, and then in a separate video I'm going to be dedicating that completely to foundations. So if you want to see what I've been loving and some things I didn't like this year, please keep watching. So I want to talk to you about the products in the order in which I posted them. So the first review video I did this year was on the Fenty Beauty powder and concealer, and yeah, was that all in that launch? Yeah, that was the only thing that was in that launch. I think I posted the video around February. So I was in the shade, I picked up the shade 390 in the concealer and Hazelnut in the powder, and this powder has been my go-to powder all year. If you watch my Instagram videos or any like tutorial like video that I've done this year, I featured this powder a lot. I really love the color. It's not too dark, but it's not too brightening either, and it lasts very long on the under eyes. I'm actually wearing it today. I really love how smoothing it is, and I love the concealer too, the color and the creamy consistency of it. I do notice that this creases if you don't set it properly, so and I don't like baking with this concealer. I don't like to bake at all really, but definitely not with this concealer. So out of this launch, my favorite thing I would say was the powder. I'm going to be talking about another concealer a little bit later that I love a lot more, I think, would say, than this, but definitely the powder was king in this launch. The second launch that Fenty had that I really loved, I think the whole internet was in love with this product, and it was the Sunstalker bronzer. I have mine in the shade Mocha Mommy, and oh my gosh, it was everything. I use it basically every day. I am wearing this today, oh my gosh. But yeah, see, so it goes to show you how much I love it. I think I'm about to hit pan soon, but like the indentation is completely gone. And it's all messed up. I should clean it, shoot. But yeah, I really love this product. Up until this came out, I had been using Smashbox's contour and bronze palette. I used that for like 2 years consecutively because, you know, there wasn't many options. But with bronzer like this, I feel like this really brought on the wave of a bunch of bronzers throughout the year. I want to try more, but yeah, this had been my staple throughout the year. And then Penny for your thoughts, or whatever it is. Yes, Penny for you thoughts. This was the highlighter that came with the launch. I really like this product, but I don't reach for it every day. It's more of a special occasion type, you know, highlighter. I don't find myself reaching for this as much as I do the bronzer. So yeah, those were these two. My favorite concealer of the year had to be the Oma Beauty Stay Woke concealer. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. I got it when the brand launched back in May. I'm in the shade Brown Sugar 2T, and I really love this color. It lasts very long under the eye and doesn't crease easily, and yeah, you can get away with using very little, but still get the decent amount of coverage that you need. So I really love this product. Yeah, I would say, yeah, this has been my go-to concealer for the past year, and I am wearing it today as well. Now I want to mention a concealer I didn't like. I tried the Maybelline Superstay concealer. I think it's because I got the wrong shade. I have it in the shade 40 Caramel, but I didn't like this at all. It didn't, yeah, I think it creased a lot. For me, it creased a lot more than even the Fenty does on a bad day. But yeah, I tried it. I didn't like it. You can watch the video when I tested the foundation and the concealer together. Did not like that combination. Another product from the drugstore that I completely fell in love with was the CoverGirl Full Spectrum. Whoa. It was the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Bronzer. I have it here in the shade Ebony. And I actually got mine off of Amazon. I'm not sure if they have this in store yet. I hope they do, because this is a really good product. Affordable bronzer if you can't afford the Fenty. If you can't afford the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer, that is a great alternative. It's just the right amount of red in it without being, you know, too much. I do recommend, if you're using that one, to go in with a lighter hand, because that one is very pigmented. So that's a great option. Oh, and also per Jackie Aina's recommendation, I finally got the ABH bronzer in the shade Mahogany. Now this one is more cool toned, a lot more cool toned than the CoverGirl and the Fenty one. So I find I use this more to contour than to bronze up. I also really like using this on my eyes for like natural day. It's so pretty on the eyes. So I'm really happy to see that my bronzer collection is growing. But as you can see, this is obviously more red than this shade, and you almost think that this won't show up on the skin, but it does. But it's definitely more cool. Some other products that I've really loved incorporating in my makeup routine is this ABH Liquid Glow. This is so pretty on the skin. I like to use this on natural days and on full glam days. This is very pretty under foundation and even on top if you don't want to put, you know, powder. If you don't want to put on powder highlighter, it just gives a very pretty glowing from within look. So I have the shade Bronzed here. It's so pretty. And then I really love this Olay spray. Like, I'm almost out of it. It's in the energizing formula. I like this just to, I don't think it really has an effect on how long my makeup lasts, but it really helps my makeup melt together nicely. So I really love it for that. And then some lashes that I've been loving. These are from Flutter Lash. I found this like a month or two ago. I saw them on Instagram, but I was in the Morphe store and I saw these lashes. They were so pretty. I'm actually wearing the style Royalty, and then I also have Intoxicating, and I really like these for more dramatic styles. Like for other, when I'm trying to be more natural, I like to wear Kiss lashes. Yeah, Kiss lashes I like for a more natural look. I'm really sorry to say that these two products didn't wow me, you know, when I bought them and started using them, because I spent a pretty penny on them, and they are the Pat McGrath Labs primer and the powder. I think where I went wrong was getting the entire system when I should have only got the foundation, but they were selling the whole system at a discounted price, and it would have been more economical to get them all together instead of getting like each item to test out. And I think the powder would be nice if I got my correct shade. And I know you're probably saying, like, why didn't you just exchange it? Well, I got this off her website instead of Sephora, so I'm not sure if I could have exchanged the two. But yeah, I don't really like this color. It's kind of red on me, and this primer doesn't really help, at least for me, it doesn't help with increasing the wear time of your foundation. It's more of a pore filling silicone primer, so like pores aren't really my problem. So, and I usually really don't wear primers anyway. I think next year I want to try the Hydro Grip primer, because that's been the primer everybody's been raving about. But yeah, this didn't really do anything for me, and it's a shame because it was $60. So yeah, Okay, to end this video on a high note, I want to talk about these final two products that I really liked this year. And this was the Huda Beauty palette. I have it in the Neon Sessions. What color is this? Do they even have a name for this one? But it's this one with the pinks and the the pinks in it. I really like this one. Nice for, you know, a pop of color. And I really love this shade right here. Okay, there you go. I really love this shade right here for natural looks. You know, it's funny because it's a neon palette, but I really love this middle shade right here for natural looks. It's a really nice champagne shimmery color. It has even flecks of green in it, so it really looks pretty on a bare eyelid or, you know, packed all over. But yeah, this was my favorite one. But of course, the creme de la creme of palettes, one of the best palettes of the year. I didn't really need to buy any other palettes. It's the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm sure every brown girl is going to have this in their yearly faves, because look at this. She really had our backs with this one. Yeah, I found myself reaching for this every day. I can already tell I'm going to be hitting pan on some of the shadows soon, like Ginger and Credit are already heavily dented. Zam is heavily dented. Like, I probably should get a backup of this before it sells out forever. I'm going to be really sad when that day comes. I also have like the original packaging back here on display because, you know, this thing was huge for us. So I don't have the Patricia Bright palette yet, but I want to get that as well, and her bronzers too. She really came through with the shade selection of the bronzers and blushes, so I want to try that out. But yeah, these were all of the products that I tried this year, and some of them I enjoyed, and as you could see, there were some that I didn't enjoy so much. So please comment below, like, what if you tried these products, and like what you liked, what you didn't like, and if we varied on opinions on some of the products. Let me know if I'm using it wrong, or, you know, whatever. Let's just talk about it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.